Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. I'm in the garage again today and have a lot to do. And interestingly enough, earlier this week, I was going through a lot of the tubs that I have in our spare room, and I found the Mickey Mouse hat, and it was kind of neat. It was kind of like a moment of joy, because I thought maybe had gotten lost or something like that. So it was kind of fun, kind of a nice moment to find the old Mickey Mouse hat. So I'm going to clean the bird baths, put fresh water in the bird baths. I don't know, somebody's cutting trees down. They're always cutting trees down around here. And then do some weeding. And I've got about 4 plastic tubs out here in the garage. So I'm going to go through at least one of them and see if I can find some old photos or interesting souvenirs or bric-a-brac and that kind of thing, and check that out. So without further ado, it's warm out, and it's actually hot out, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad. So these guys, they plant trees, cut them down, plant trees, cut them down. Really nutcases around here. If you live in my neighborhood, you're okay. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, and then be right back. So I just filled the bucket with water, and now I'm going to take the bucket to the bird bath. I'm going to clean it up really good and fill the bird bath with fresh water. It's an exciting life I live. So YouTube friends, I've got, there's my bird bath, and there's my other bird bath. So I've got the bucket of water there, got the rag there. I'm going to clean up the bird bath and put the fresh water in the bird bath. Just one exciting moment after another here. Fun, fun, fun. So YouTube friends, this is the chair that I have to take a break. After doing a little bit of work, I take a little break beneath the shade of my live oak tree. I love this chair. And I'm going to check out the Topper book. It's a hardcover British comic book from 1985, and it's just a variety of comic strips, I believe newspaper comic strips that they compiled in a hardcover book. I kind of like that book. And I got my water here. I number my water bottles. I've got about 5 of them, so helps me keep track of them. I have to have a system in life. So that's my chair beneath the live oak, the shade, the comfort of the shade of the live oak. So I've got some weeds here that I've got to pull, and it's been a couple weeks since I last weeded, so I got my work cut out for me. So I'm going to start doing the weeding right now. So this is the cushion I use to kneel on when I do my weeding, and saved it from an old chair that had kind of broken. So I'm really glad I saved this cushion, because it gives you a little bit of a cushion for your knees when you're weeding. Penny saved is a penny earned. And here's my little bucket that I use to put the weeds in. So all I have to do is get a plastic bag, grocery store plastic bag, line that into the red bucket, and I'm ready to do some weeding. Exciting life I live here. I have my name on my ladder and this is garage item number 17. I keep all of the items in my garage categorized. Helps me to keep things organized. So, YouTube friends, I'm doing the weeding and pulling the weeds out here. Big job here. It's getting hotter out with the passing of each minute, but got a job to do and got to get it done. You know, there's a part of me that actually, I know it sounds funny, but there's a part of me that actually dreads pulling the weeds. I mean, what did the weeds do to anybody? And if they were flowers, people would be in awe of them. So beauty is really in the eye of the beholder. And but the people get very uptight with weeds. And I just say my philosophy would be, you know, just let the weeds be. You know, let them have their natural lifespan. But most people don't see it that way. There's some more weeds I just pulled. So I've got a big area here to weed, so I'm not going to film the whole process here. So going to take a break to get this little section weeded and then come back and report in. Exciting day here in the life of Richard Mabey. Hello YouTube friends, I'm back and picked a lot of weeds here, and it's around lunchtime. I'm going to take a break, eat some lunch, maybe watch an episode of Gunsmoke, maybe have a glass of iced tea, and then come back outside and pick some more weeds and then clean up. Exciting day here in the life of Richard Mabey. I was going through one of my blue buckets and I found this old birthday card, and it's from an old friend, and she passed away a couple of years ago, and it kind of reminded me of my own mortality and how each day is precious. Each and every day is precious, and we've got to live each and every day to its fullest. Love one another, care for one another, and be generous and be kind to each other. Kind of makes me a little bit sad. So, YouTube friends, that's going to wrap up this episode of Richard Mabey Presents. I cleaned both bird baths, put fresh water in them, and did a lot of weeding in the yard, in the rocky area there. So I'm glad to have that done. So I'm going to go in, get a little lunch, maybe watch an episode of Gunsmoke, and then or Bonanza. I'm not quite sure. Whatever's on. And then maybe have a glass of iced tea, and then shoot back outside and just do a tad more weeding, and then put everything away and call it a day. So if you like this episode, and even if you didn't like this episode, please hit the like button. Appreciate it very much. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell on the right-hand side. Give you reminders when I put up new videos. So stay happy, stay strong, and do your best to keep your yard weed free. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.